Hello everyone, commemorating the Michels Monument, the largest and tallest monument in Sumatra. If we look back to the colonial era, this part was formerly known as Michels Square, a vast open space. Here stood a monument called the Michels Monument, an impressive structure. It as was largest and grandest monument ever built by the Dutch on the island of Sumatra. This monument was erected in 1855 in Michel's pins, made of cast iron with a marble floor and full relief in its other walls, with this pointed and consisting of several levels. As written in the Minang Lamo blog from the photo displayed on the cover of the book by Dutch anthropologist Frits Colombich. We can compare the height of the Michelis monument with the height of two gentlemen pushing happily in front of it, about 8 times. If the average height of the Dutch at that time was 118 centimeters, then the height of this monument was about 4. Actually, this monument was made by the Dutch government to commemorate Major General Andries Victor Michels, who was considered to have made great contribution and had brilliant achievement in the great wars in the land of Java.
Treasure of the Museum Collection and the Grand Floor Private Collection 2018. After I was less fit during this first floor, I then went downstairs. One by one, I visited the stairs until I arrived at the Minangkabau Collection Hasanah Museum. This display Frost collection. The Aditya Warman Museum has almost 6,000 collection consisting. Besides, there is also a mini studio in which there are historical films and lessons for visitors, especially kindergarten and elementary school students. It is located on the ground floor close to the start.
Saying the unique of Minangkabau traditional architecture. From the start, I continue my exploration to see the unique traditional architecture in Minangkabau. It cannot be denied that West Sumatra has a variety of architecture forms, including a traditional house, mosques, and surau, as well as interesting curves. At the Aditya Warman Museum, it can be seen in outline, but it's representative. Here, I saw a unique miniature shapes of Suralubak Bawa, which was once a film shooting location. Then there are miniature of various types of Gadang house in Ranah Minang, from typical architectural forms in highlands to coastal area.
There were two aircraft in Padang. Museum Aditya Warman also kept the aircraft from World War II, which reportedly used to be in Solo, which was then moved here in 1977. There is nothing then can be told about this aircraft monument, but there is an inscription that reads like a streak of fury in front of the plane. I'm just a drop of my nation's blood developed my wings, continue my struggle. Padang on April 6, 1979 was signed by the Chief of Staff of the Indonesian Air Force, Marshal Asadi Tahjadi.
Still in the Taman Melati area, there is a statue that is about 3 meters high depicting the form of Bagindo Haji Sains, a national hero who was also the influential mayor of Padang during the Dutch East Indies colonial era. This statue is in front of the main entrance of the museum, the work of Venture Wiswan Hedi and sculptor Arabi Sama. Bagindo Haji Sains features a saving attention from the Dutch at that time, who caused his tenacity, determination, and high fighting spirit to fight the colonial, but the Dutch government disliked him.